What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Benedict Easy, aka Benny Mannequin, coming to you live from the Mannequin studio. And today I'm not coming to you as the fashion guru or anything. I'm just coming to you as a help, mainly for the people that are just going to school, just starting college, or well, starting school in general. As I always say, most of the people on my channel are from the ages of 18 to 24. So that's kind of the range of, that's the college year. Those are like your college years. So this video, actually, I'm about to show to you guys. I made this video when I was about to go into my master's year, but I decided not to release it just because, I don't know, just because it kind of just got lost in translation or whatever. I'm going to give you guys, going back to school, 10 things, 10 or more. I believe it's going to be 10, but 10 things that you're going to need for the upcoming school year. Because it's August. It's August and the school year is about to start. So let's get into the video. So first things first, scheduling. I feel like scheduling is a very big part of school, like in general, like not just grad school, first of all. Like for me, especially as a grad student, architecture, I'm being specific with architecture as well. And scheduling with architecture is key because we always tend to work late, architects. If you're an architecture student, you should understand that. And also if you're a student in general, I feel like universities are uni is a hard path. Yeah, so scheduling is key. I feel like we should always find a way to make a to-do list. That's what I do personally. I make a to-do list just so I know what I'm going to be doing for that day, and then see the slots I have to be free. And I try to do most of my work in the daytime because I don't want to be staying up late and then waking up the next morning really tired. So scheduling is key, basically. And he's not wrong. Like, uni is hard. Like going through the master's program, before the master's program, that's the time he's talking, I didn't expect master's to be as hard as it was. But you have to understand, in the master's program, you've earned some respect from your professors, so you're not going to be babied around, so they expect you to kind of hold your own. So time management is very key. You don't want to be partying as much as you were in undergrad. You don't want to be just kind of lousing about, so you kind of have to be on your shit. So next up, cozy clothes. So basically for this fall season and the winter season, it's gonna be getting cold. Usually on this channel I talk about fashion. Today's video is a bit different, but I'm gonna bring this up again. I can't actually emphasize on this more. You want to basically be in the coziest outfit possible. Next, I'm gonna show you Mr. Cool Stuff, essential things that I personally I recommend. Like, as an architecture student, you definitely should have these, or like as a student in general. But there's some things you probably will not need if you're just a student watching this and you're not an architecture student. Notepad. At every stage, I usually keep one of these. This is my sketchbook. This is my notepad. I write a lot. I come up with ideas. I just sketch in these as well. You have to kind of keep these things on you because you're like always working. And I feel like that's the mind of an architect in general. You're always working in your mind because you think of things in your mind and you just want to put them down. And I think it's a good character for anyone to have, basically. You just want to have a place to write down ideas just so you don't forget. Next item that is very essential is this. If you're not an architecture student, you probably won't know what this is, but this is an architecture skill. So basically what we use to measure stuff. But this is very important in architecture school, and you're gonna always need this. If you're a first year student that's just going to architecture school, this is definitely what you're gonna need. This a lot. You can't bypass using these. And if you're a grad student, you're probably used to that, and this is probably one of your best friends. Next is pens. Personally, I prefer using these ink type small pin pens. I don't know what they're called, but just because I don't really have the best of handwritings, but with these I feel like I can easily navigate through the paper, whatever, I don't know. But these are my go-to pens, and also they look good when you sketch because. Moving on is my laptop. This is where you're gonna do your assignments, your drawings, your everything. So you want to have a very well functional laptop. I would probably suggest like a MacBook or like a Razer like I have, or a HP, one of them. You probably want a high capacity laptop for architecture, just because you're going to be doing a lot of stuff, trust me. Moving on, the next item that's very essential is these bad boys. And I just feel like you need headphones, just because if like in studios, in like architecture, we basically work on that by ourselves sometimes. Using this just because it gets you in your zone. I don't know, like when I play like my playlist or like the music I listen to, it just gets me in my zone to kind of concentrate on exactly what I'm doing. I know everyone probably does that too. And also when you're going to the gym, you're gonna need this. I wouldn't be the one to tell you why you need this in the gym. You don't want to be caught at the gym. You don't want to be caught at the gym without headphones, basically. And that same way you don't want to be caught at the gym without headphones, it's the same way you don't want to be caught at the library or the studio without headphones. Moving on is this, the hard drive. This is kind of like an attachment to the computer. It's another important thing. Basically, with the laptop, you have space on the laptop, but then with these, it allows you to have extra space. So this is basically a 1 terabyte hard drive. Like I personally have 2 of these. I have one that I use for all like my other stuff, and I have the other one that's strictly business. That has my documents, it has my like school stuff. Those are like the most important ones, and that's the one I use for school. And yeah, moving on to the next item that's very important, as you guys would know, is this, a card. You guys would all like, I feel like everyone, I don't know, I feel this is more of a relatable thing to architecture students. When I tell you you're gonna spend money, trust me, you're gonna be spending money. You're gonna definitely need your card, credit card, debit card, whatever card, bank account, cash, but you need money. Yeah, that's really it with what you would need. And last but not the least is sleep. I believe I don't really need to say much about sleep. Like everyone knows, like sleep is very key. This falls back on scheduling, really. You want to always, like I said earlier, you want to always find a way to sleep. Try to sleep early, try to do your work earlier, probably try to take naps. This is something that I'm probably going to be telling myself, because I don't take naps. I don't take naps, but I believe that taking naps in the afternoon will probably help you out. And if you can, and you have the time to take a nap, do take a nap, and it will help, especially like one of those power naps, like 1 or 2 hours. So that's just a tip that I feel like everyone says. I personally don't take naps, but I'm gonna try to kind of push myself to take naps and work hard after the nap so I can still go to sleep at night. Last but not the least is keeping your energy levels, or like your mental level. You want to keep your circle clean. I'll just call it that. You want to keep your circle clean, because like basically you bring out what you get from people. So if you're hanging out around people with bad energy, no motivation to do anything, and like you're gonna be doing the same thing, trust me. Like that's just how life is. Also, you want to also protect your mind from the things you watch and the things you see on the internet, basically. Protecting your mind from like just negativity. And as young people in general, we tend to get like prancy, because then we see like some of our mates are like, oh, they're blowing up, or oh, my mate's making so much money and I'm not. But at the end of the day, I feel like this life is just a whole bucket of water, and we're all going to get a chance to drink from it. But yeah, to see how much I've grown in just 1 year. Like being this is before I started my master's, and to me now, being like working as an architect and just going through life is crazy. Yeah man, it's crazy. But hope you guys enjoyed that video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment down below if you guys have any more tips for like back to school students, whether in grad school, in architecture school, in school in general, maybe high school. Also, don't forget to subscribe on your way out if this is your first time of watching my videos on my channel, and turn on your post notification just so you know every time that I post. And also leave a comment. Also follow me on the gram, because that's where I'll be posting updates for my new videos and like all that, and just also for amazing content too. And yo, without further ado, I'm gonna let you guys go and enjoy your day. Hope you enjoyed that video once again, and hope you have a good rest of your day. You heard the man. Have a good rest of your day. All right guys, go subscribe, like, comment, do all that jazz. All right, see you in the next video.